Hey, what is up everybody? ZeroFatz here coming at you on behalf of Life and Times at ZeroFatz.adventuresontheriver.com. Behind me you see my handy dandy whiteboard. Actually my son's graced it with his amazing artwork. He's drawn some pictures from Terraria. It's a game my family's been playing lately. It's a little, I can't explain it. It's a fun game. If you like little video games, it's pretty fun. Check it out. But anyways, we're not going to use this whiteboard today. I am going to do a promotion today for Digital Product Machine. But it kind of occurs to me that there's a lot of people that are going to buy Digital Product Machine and it's going to fail for them. It's not going to work for them. There's a few reasons why I feel like that's going to happen. Now I want to address that today because I don't want anybody who buys Digital Product Machine 2.0 from my link to fail at what they're trying to do. I don't want you to waste your money. I want to pull you up. Okay? To do that, what comes to mind is an old bathhouse, or it's not even a bathhouse. It's like an old shower house from the reservoir, where I love going. I've done videos at the reservoir before. You guys have seen them. But there's a place at the reservoir that when I was a kid, it was hustling, bustling, awesome. And now when you go there, there's never anybody there. It's always dead. Right now it's about 85, 90 degrees outside. I guarantee you there's nobody even probably there. So we're going to go there now and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about, and I'm going to explain some things to you to hopefully kind of help you kind of succeed, man. Because Digital Product Machine, it's a step-by-step system. It's not going to guarantee your success. So if I can get you guys closer to like a guaranteed success, that's my goal. I'll do that with my bonuses that I give for DPM as well as this video right here. So come with me, let's go on a trip to the old shower house at the local reservoir.
I've spent some nights on bathroom floors, and I prayed to God through ER doors. Yeah, I know that love is blind, but I still want some more. Oh, life is beautiful just before. Oh, life is beautiful just before. Oh, life is beautiful just before. I bought some white roses for all my friends that died. I gave them all a flower and a minute of my time. Because the fact of the matter is that when they were alive, I never had time. All life is beautiful just before. 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 I lived a couple stories that I wish that I had back, but you can't take those regrets, put them on a stack. Because my life has been a hot rod, revving on the track in a race where you don't look back.
Hey, what is up everybody? ZeroFatz here coming at you on behalf of Life and Times at ZeroFatz.adventuresontheriver.com. Now, I've been promoting the Digital Product Machine 2.0 all week long here. And look, here's the facts. A lot of people are going to buy the Digital Product Machine. A lot of those people are going to fail and they're not going to succeed. Okay? I don't want the people who buy the Digital Product Machine 2.0 for me to fail. If you spend your hard-earned money, I want you to succeed. So I'm going to explain some extra things to you today, as well as in my bonus section that's going to help you succeed. Because see, the people who I'm trying to help, like, I don't want you to fail, okay? So look, today I'm at the old bathhouse from my local reservoir. This place used to be hustling, bustling. When I was a kid, it was insane busy. Now it's like a post-apocalyptic wasteland. So I'm going to give you a little tour of this place because it's really cool looking, and at the same time I'm going to explain a couple things to you to help you succeed with digital product machine and internet marketing just in general, man. So anyways, that being said, come with me now. Look at these stairs, man. Look at this place. I remember as a kid running down here full steam, and you can't see it, but there's a reservoir over there on that side, and it's a giant lake, man. Just running, jumping in that lake. There was people everywhere. There was a refreshment stand, hot dogs, hamburgers, Cokes, everything right here. You know, that was 20 years ago, and now look at it. It's 85 degrees out here right now, man. It's empty. People hit obstacles, when they are trying to sell things online. Now, I don't know what happened here. I don't know why people stopped coming here. They still keep up on it. The grass is still pretty kept up on. The stairs have been weed-eated pretty decent. Not quite as good as they used to, but they still keep up on it pretty decent. I don't know what the mystery is and why people stopped coming here. But for whatever reason, people moved on. Now, like I said, lots of people are going to buy the digital product machine. A lot of those people are going to fail to make it work for them, and they're just going to move on, like people did with this place. One of the first obstacles they're going to run into that I'm sure of is technical obstacles. They don't know how to set up a sales funnel. They don't know how to make all those pages work. How do I set up these pages? How do I make them look good to begin with? Okay, and then after I make them look good, how do I connect them all? How do I make someone hit this site? If they're on this page, how do I make them go from this page to this page to this page? I don't understand how that works, and it's going to mess them all up because the digital product machine doesn't really go into like technical stuff. Now here's what I want to tell you right off the bat. All the technical kind of stuff, it's all considered basic, okay? That's basic. That's not going to really help you sell things, okay? What that's going to do is it's going to allow you to function, right? It's basic functioning like breathing or walking or swimming, right? Now, whenever you need basic help, like how to set this up or how to do this, technical stuff, go to YouTube, okay? Hit YouTube. All your technical questions can be answered right there on YouTube, okay? I promise you, almost every technical question you have can either be answered on YouTube or through a tech support company that sells the product you're asking about, right? If you're having a problem on your website setting something up and you can't find the answer on YouTube, call your hosting company and talk to them, okay? They can help you. They're very knowledgeable, all right? And if they can't help you, they can point you in another direction of someone who can. So there's a lot of help out there for just basic stuff, okay? So don't get frustrated and don't let that problem turn your bathhouse into this, okay? I want to show you some more things around here. Come on with me. Here we are, guys, still at the reservoir, still at the old bathhouse, and this place is just, it's dead, man. It's unbelievable. Another problem you might run into when you're trying to make things like the digital product machine work is making your website look cool or professional, right? And this is one that really messed me up for a while because I'd try to use WordPress and I would just try to make my websites, but my websites always look kind of not as good as everybody else's. They look kind of ghetto, man. And maybe you guys have already figured this out, man, but just graphics look way better than writing, right? So if I wrote a big header, if the title of my article was how to get shit done, right? It would look fine if I just wrote it in WordPress and used an H1, right? An H1 whatever there to make it nice and big. But it would look way better, right? If I even went into a simple paint program like Microsoft Paint, just open up Paint and did it in whatever font I want, right? And then saved it as a PNG or saved it as a graphic, right? Because now I have all these other fonts available to me that I didn't have with just WordPress, right? All these cool fonts, and I made it as a graphic and it looked really Neat, right? Then I take that and I put it on my web page as a graphic. So the writing's there, people can see it, but it's a graphic, right? And it just looks better. So that was one thing. It took a while for it to click with me for some reason. And that's just a basic technical thing. A lot of you guys out there already might get that. But for me, it was an obstacle and I had to overcome it. But let's talk about some other obstacles that you might have to overcome. Come on with me, guys. Guys, I'm afraid that a lot of people are going to be purchasing the digital product machine 2.0 and they're going to be going through it, and you know, it's such a step-by-step system. You know, I feel like they're going to get so caught up with just trying to get it together and try to get the sales funnel together, get their OTOs together, get everything together and get it up there and go, right? The problem is, I don't know if you notice, but I'm in a bathhouse with like a crumbling foundation right now. Okay, foundation's crumbling. This place is old, it's decrepit, it's not really being used very much anymore. And I guess the point is, when I look at it, I think about how important foundation is, and the quality of the content you put out matters. Like, every piece of content you put out has to say something really good, really cool, and if you're smart, it'll say it like with your own personal style and your own personal touch on it, right? Your own unique take on it, right? Because people, man, they love opinions. They don't love regurgitated information that you got from like studying 3 gurus, right? They don't care. But if you can put your own take on something, if you could study 3 gurus' methods, then form your own opinion and put your own take on it and put your own unique personality on it, and then turn that into an ebook, turn that into a video, turn that into an audio training session, right? Your own unique takes and personality on top of that. I mean, people are going to appreciate it, they're going to love it, and they're going to love you for it, all right? People are attracted to confidence, attracted to originality, all right? And that's just the way it is. So, digital product machine is a great product. It's going to help you. But understand there's still an art to it. There's an art to it. You can't follow it step by step by step and rush yourself and put out crap and expect it to work, because it's not going to work. You might get a couple of trickle-in sales, and it's going to dry up. No one's going to buy your upsells. No one's going to buy your downsells. And you're going to be sitting there wondering, man, what the heck, dude? I did everything like I was supposed to, man. I followed Alex Jeffrey's steps to a T, and man, I don't understand what happened. Dude, that was a ripoff, man. That stupid ZeroFatz ripped me off, dude. I'm not listening to anything he has to say anymore. And that's what happens. Now all of a sudden I'm a swindle, Alex Jeffrey's a swindle, you hate everybody, you're mad at the world. And your wife's telling you, I told you so. Don't let that happen, alright? The quality of your content matters, okay? Even if you're trying to teach something that you learned from someone else, that's cool, that's natural. We all learn things from other people, okay? How can you put your own unique idea on it, your own unique style on it? Even if I'm telling you, hey, listen, man, if you want to build a list, you need to have original content for your freebie offer, right? Well, guess what? 1 million people have said that before. How can I put my own unique twist on it, right? Well, I'm going to teach you one way to put your own unique twist on something, let's find another crazy, decrepit location that I can show you. One that I think is really cool. One of my favorite ones here. So come on, guys. Hey, what's up, you guys? Now look at this right here, man. A completely empty parking lot. Absolutely empty, man. And if you look over here, you see all that grass? Just all grass and trees. When I was a kid, that all used to be parking lot. And when we came here in the summertime, this place was jam slam packed. You couldn't find a place to park. Not so anymore. Giant mystery. Everyone's went off and found somewhere else to go in the summertime. That's cool. So how can you guys keep people from going and finding someone else's ebook to read or someone else's video trainings to watch? And how do you keep them coming back to your stuff to watch your stuff? Okay, well, I was just talking to you guys a few minutes ago about the idea of, taking things that you learned from other people and putting your own unique spin on them. okay? One way you can do that is analogy, right? Use a story from your childhood or use a story from your life that relates to the same kind of a situation, much like I'm doing right here. This whole video, I'm relating this old bathhouse to what we're talking about, right? Now that's a unique spin that I'm putting on the video, okay? Now the content that I might be talking to you about, you might be able to find in other locations, but I'm putting a unique spin on it. So I don't care if you're doing ebooks or audio trainings or video or any other kind of content. It's important to try to find a way to put your own unique spin on it. Add your own personality to it. Because what's going to happen is that's going to build trust, that's going to help build authority, and it's just basically going to make people like you more, man. You're more of a real person and less of just like some get the money, get the money, get the money kind of dude who they don't really know, and this cat's just trying to take my dough, you know? You don't want people to feel that way about you. So these are some of the ways that you accomplish that. When you're making your content, you want to think about putting your own unique twist on it, okay? Your own unique stamp on the content. Anyways, let me show you another place around here that I think is pretty cool. It's funny, you guys, I just found this old bicycle rack. This is what the bicycle racks at the reservoir look like. And this one was all, now it's all decrepit and old, but this used to be a bicycle rack, and this right here used to be a parking lot. You look right here, used to be a parking lot, and now they've given it back to nature because people aren't using it. But it's funny, man, because this old decrepit bike rack and this parking lot here, dude, this is gonna be like your email list. Like if you don't like care about your content, like if you rush through it and just put it out there, like if you don't like, I mean, it's not just putting good quality content out there, because like you think about what quality is. It's not just good content. I mean, I could make a report that teaches people to collect email addresses, right? And teaches them to email market effectively. And it's fine. The information's there. That doesn't necessarily make it quality. There's a couple of factors that go into quality, okay? There's an entertainment factor too that needs to go into the quality, okay? There's kind of a personal factor that needs to go into the quality. Like I was saying over there before, you know, you need to put your own unique stamp on it. This is gonna keep people coming back. I mean, even like, you've been hearing a lot about building email lists, you've been hearing a lot about the coveted buyers list, and that's great. You might get people to buy your item. You might give 100% commission to all your affiliates, you might drive traffic and get people to buy your stuff. But if in that product you didn't put your own unique personal stamp on it, you didn't make it personable, you didn't make it even the slightest bit entertaining at all, no one's going to care about your emails. That's going to make your buyers list worthless. About as worthless as this parking lot and this bike rack right here. It's going to be worthless. It's not going to matter. The things I'm talking about with the stories and the personable content, the entertainment factor, it's important. It's just as important as the actual value of the content. The actionable steps are important, but that personality factor, that unique spin on the content is very important as well. Okay? So I think that's it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, that was pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that little trip to my local reservoir area. The old bathhouse, it's kind of a little bit in shambles. Not really what it used to be. It always makes me a little sad whenever I visit it, but I always love it still, just the same. Anyways, I hope this video has helped you guys put some thought into your product creation and how you want to go about things. When you get products like, excuse me, when you get products like DPM, when you get products like that, they tend to get you really excited. They teach you a step-by-step methodology. They get you really excited to get going. And a lot of times we tend to rush things when we do that. Don't rush it, you know what I'm saying? Put your own personality into it. Don't rush it. Take your time. Put some strategy behind it. Put some thought into it. Don't neglect the list once you start building it, you know? That's something I think everybody struggles with a little bit. Finding ways not to neglect the list. not to abuse the list. Just get the right happy balance of, you know, good giftable content and then offers. You know, kind of find the right balance of that. It's a process figuring that out, man. It takes time, it takes practice. But don't give up, keep on rolling, and don't get frustrated. Seriously, don't get frustrated and give up. If you're having problems, figure out what the problem is, identify it, and like work on ways around it, okay? Because there's always a way around a problem or an obstacle, always. Maybe I'll do another video about some of the obstacles I've encountered. So anyways, I hope this one's been helpful. Hope you had fun on my trip to the reservoir today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, everybody.